Finally, we are graduated. Yoon exclaims happily after a long tiring day of their graduation ceremony. Yoon hugged Jungkook as he wrapped his around her. Yes, finally. Aren't you tired? Do you still want to go to the club tonight? Yes, I want to. Look, let's start today as much as we can, and tomorrow we will sleep all day. How does that sound? Hmm, you are excited. Yes, why not? Finally, the boarding university ends. So, what's your plans ahead? I want to open my own flower shop and spend time with love of my life with our kids, our own little home. And who is your love? He asked playfully, a little smirk playing on his lips. Are you playing with me, June? Of course you are my love. And you know that I think so much about our future. Jungkook smacked face as he looked in her eyes, still holding her. Are you sure you want to spend your life with a loser like me? Oh, come on, when will you stop degrading yourself? She frowns at his sudden behavior. June, I told you I have nothing. I'm just surviving by part-time jobs. So, I'm not telling you to marry me today. Of course we will build our future together first. Yun. Jungkook, you need to trust me. I only need you. Your love is enough for me. Jungkook smiled lightly and kissed her cheeks. I don't deserve you. Oh, come on. Now let's get ready for tonight. Don't be boring. Come on, it's just a dance. Jungkook ignored her nth time today for after coming here, shaking his head and continued drinking. Okay then, she said angrily pouting at him. Jungkook chuckled lightly, looking at her. How can someone look cute and hot at the same time? She's so irresistible, yet he is looking at her cute face. As she was about to go, he grabbed her waist. Now what? Where are you going? Why do you care? Oh, you look so cute when you're angry. He pulled her cheeks and she slapped his hand. Let's go. No, I will dance with one of the guy there and they won't reject me. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm coming with you. They both moved towards the dance floor, enjoying the moment they have. The whole night they danced, forgetting about their problems, just living the moment. They were busy enjoying themselves when Jungkook feels vibration in his pocket. He took out of his mobile and looked at the caller ID, and then he left the place to attend the call. Yoon was busy talking to someone she didn't notice. He left. After that day, a week passed, but Jungkook didn't show up. He was not in his house, nor he was picking up calls. He just left like that. Yoon was angry, sad, broken. No one knows where he is. He doesn't have any friends. Lots of thoughts cross her minds. Negative that he doesn't want me. Maybe he is busy, but he can call me. Just one call and tell me he is busy. Suddenly, I remember something. The last place left, or if he was not there, I can file a complaint. I wore my shoes and coat. Where are you going at this time? Mom, I'm going to look for Jungkook. Did you see the time? Mom, I came back quickly. Don't worry, just this last place. I don't know what happened to him. I'm worried about him. Okay, but Hyun, be careful. It's night already. I will, Mom. Thank you. And with that, you left their house. You never hide anything from your mom. She is like your best friend. Always gave you good advice. She is very supportive. She walked towards her university direction. As she came close to the building, she looked upward at a figure sitting up there. She knew very well who it is. Why didn't she think of this place first? Maybe she is not expecting him to come here. Yun walked towards the building and climbed on it. Like they always do, as it was not new for her, she knows the perfect way to reach the rooftop. When Jungkook is feeling dull, he came here, but what happened now? She opened the door slightly and stands there looking at him. His back is facing her and he is smoking again. She told him not to smoke, and whenever he feels like smoking, so instead chew bubble, or when he was beside her, I gave him a lollipop. You're smoking again. He didn't flinch at her sudden appearance and kept taking a puff from his cigarette. He knew she would find him no matter how much he tried to run away. My blood started boiling. I was searching for him like an idiot. I was going crazy and he's ignoring me. I take my step towards him and snatch his cigarette from his hand and threw it down the building. What is your problem? Do you know how worried I was and here you are ignoring me? He didn't speak. I clenched my fist tightly and wanted to scream, but I didn't until I heard a sob. My muscle stiffened. I sat beside him, but he turned his head in the other direction. Jungkook, what happened? I asked softly. All my anger vanished. As I heard his sob, it hurts me. Why don't you leave me alone? What? Why are you still with me? I have nothing to give you. Yun. He mumbled, tears still flowing from his cheeks. Yun placed his hands on his cheeks and turned his face towards her. Jungkook, we talked about this already. Why are you thinking the same thing again and again. I lost my job and now the end of the month is here. If I didn't pay my rent, then I will lose my house too. Jungkook, don't lose hope. This is a difficult situation, but soon it will be over. No, Yoon, nothing is going to be okay. I know you are suffering because of me. No, I'm not. Yoon, it's true. I can't give you life, the perfect life you deserve. I'm a loser who has nothing. I don't want to lose you, but I don't want you to stuck with a person like me who can't give you happiness. Jungkook, I don't need anything. I just need you, and my perfect life starts with you. We will work together. And we have graduated, so we'll try to apply for jobs now. But if we are not rich by birth, we will work together for our future. Yoon, you are not, and do you love me? She asked him suddenly, and Jungkook looked at her through his teary eyes. What kind of question is that? Just tell me, do you love me? Yes, I love you, Yoon. That's why I'm afraid of losing you. Then you need to trust me. Trust us. Trust our love. Life is not bed of roses. We face lots of difficulties in our lives, and we have to be strong. We will get through this. Just don't lose hope. Yoon, his sobs getting louder. He knows she will not leave him, but everyone he thought will not leave him left him at this post. And you are not going to lose me. You are not getting rid of me. Even if you want to get rid of me, I will haunt you. She said, and Jungkook chuckled lightly. She smiled too and leaned forward, taking him in his embrace. People please don't hide things from me. Don't suffer alone. Share your pain with me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I know, but next time, don't you dare to disturb her like this. I will chop you with my hands. Jungkook tightened his hold on her as she rubbed his back. You spoiled me too much. I was not a crybaby. He sniffled his tears and she continued to rub his back. They spent their time together on the rooftop watching stars. Days passed and they worked together. Jungkook is now more open with her and she is glad. He became clingy and it's not like Yoon is complaining, but she left his inside. Jungkook applied for multiple times. He was getting rejected. Since Yoon is there with him all the time, he didn't lose hope. Mom, what are you thinking? Yoon said as she sat beside her mom. I'm thinking about your future. What about my future? She asked confused. This is the first time she is talking like this. I want you to get married. Mom, where did this marriage come from? You know Jungkook is struggling. We are not ready yet. First, we need to set our careers. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you should marry someone who would keep you happy. I'm happy with Jungkook. Not really. I know what you do for him. He's practically dependent on you. Mom, you helped him a lot of things. You paid his rent. You even sold the necklace. You pay his debt. Mom, I told you not to bring that necklace thing again. I did was because he was my happiness. I'm helping him because I love him. Yoon, Mom, you are just emotional right now. Yes, I'm emotional because I want you to be happy. I don't want you to end up like me, alone. She began to cry and Yoon felt someone squeeze her arm tightly. Never cried in front of her dad left. She stayed strong in front of me. I hugged her. Mom, I know, but Jungkook is not like Dad. I knew he would not leave me, but I love him, Mom. He loves me. I'm sorry. No, Mom, don't you. You are my everything, Mom. Don't take stress because of me. I'm a big girl now. Her mom looked at her lovingly. Yoon put her head on her lap and she caressed her hair, not like someone is standing there listening to them. They both are working together in the coffee shop. Jungkook, pass me the cup, please. She said to Jungkook, but Jungkook didn't look at her and put the cup in front of her. What happened? What happened to you? Why are you ignoring me? I'm not. You are. Come on, Jungkook. I thought you told me not to keep secrets between us. Yoon's expression fell as Jungkook looked her dead in the eyes. Yes. So? But you keep the secrets from me. What? I didn't. She looked away from his eyes as she said. Jungkook grabbed her chin and made her look into his eyes. Yoon, you didn't tell me about the necklace, did you? Yoon stiffened and bit her lips. His gaze is dangerous. How did you know about that? Does it matter? I did it because you need it and I told you I will do anything. Yoon, I'm feeling like a useless person who is dependent on you. Yoon remembered her mom's words. She said something like that last night and her eyes widened. You were there? Yes, I didn't mean to listen to your conversation. How did you get in? You forget you gave me the keys. Oh yeah, but it doesn't mean you sneak in my house. She glared at him. By the way, why did you come? Were you missing me? She asked playfully and he shook his hand. I came to tell you something. Which is, I will tell you later. I was going to protest but the customer came and they got busy. After the day is over, they both walk together to her house. You didn't tell me yet what you want to talk about. You remember I gave an interview for the company in Germany? You nodded her head. Well, I got a call from them and I got selected. Yuna stopped walking, processing his words, and she squealed in happiness. Oh my god, really? Jungkook nodded and she hugged him. Whoa, oh my god, RM was one of the biggest companies. I'm happy, Yun. But she broke the hug and looked at him, confused. But I have to leave the country. Yun froze. She didn't focus on that part. It means he's going away from her. But she changed her expression and smiled widely. When are you going? Next week. Yun nodded her head and hugged him again. She is happy for him, but still living apart from him is difficult. Jungkook noticed her. He knows she won't show up even if she is upset. He knows her. He knows when he will tell her she would react that way. He didn't say anything. They spend the whole week together, knowing they will be separated for a long time, and it's the last day together, and Yun currently helping Jungkook to pack his stuff. She is not speaking a word since the morning, and Jungkook notices it. He knows how she is feeling. He's feeling the same way. Jungkook came towards Yun and wrapped his arms around her. She stopped him and let him hold her. Are you not going to talk to me? Who said I'm not talking? Yun. He softly called her and tears started dripping down her face. Jungkook turned her around and put her head on his chest. I'm sorry, I don't want to cry. I don't want to go and leave you here. No, you have to go. She wipes her tears and smiles, even though he knows she is trying to be strong in front of him. You are doing this for us. I'm just so happy for you. Jungkook put her hands on her face, wiping her tears. Don't cry, I will call you regularly. It's hard to live without you, but I'm doing this for us. I know, and I love you, she said and hugged him again. I love you too. Jungkook kisses the top of her head and hugs her tightly. The rest of the night they spend in each other's arms, cherishing the moment they have. The moment Yun reached home after saying goodbye to Jungkook and he left the country, she broke down in her mom's arms. Yun, my princess. Her mother pats her back and she sniffs on her tail. Look on the bright side, Yun. When he will come back, you two spend your best lives together. You both can live together happily. Her mom noticed tears in Jungkook's eyes too. He was strong just for her, but he didn't cry because he knows the moment he cries, it will be difficult for him to go. And she knows Jungkook really loves her daughter. For love, you have to face difficulties. Hours passed, days passed, weeks passed, months passed, a whole year passed, and today is the last day of the year. They both video call each other often, but because of the time zone difference, it was difficult yet they find time for each other. Yun is standing in her favorite place. The top of the building is not so tall, but here she can see the New Year celebration. It is past 11:55 p.m. and just 5 minutes left for the New Year. She can see people down there gathered in the place, laughing. She is wearing the infinity locket that Jungkook gave her. What is this? Open it. She opened the gift and it was locked. It was beautiful with a mini infinity sign. She smiled as she looked at it. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I know you will like it. Oh, but you don't have to. But I want to. I want to see this beautiful smile of yours. Yuna smiled brightly and Jungkook helped her to wear it. It was 11:59, just 1 minute left, and then the clock struck 12 and the fireworks started everywhere. Everyone started cheering. She looked at her mobile, no message, no missed call. She put her mobile in her pocket. She sighed and turned around. But her breath hissed and she froze in her place. When she looked at the figure standing not so far, he is looking directly at her. Her eyes filled with tears, but no words come out. He smiled and stepped forward towards her, and now standing in front of her, he put his hand on her cheeks and cupped them, and took her lips in his soft ones. Jungkook has the biggest smile on his face, and Yun is feeling his touch, the touch she missed the most. His mom she missed the most, and the smile she missed the most. Jungkook, Happy New Year, love. He smiled and both of their heart beat faster. She hugged him tightly. I miss you so much. I miss you too. I thought you will not come back. I promise you I will come. He said and tightened his hold on her. She pulled back and looked at him. Close your eyes. What? Why? Please, I have something for you. Jungkook, he made puppy eyes and she giggled, closing her eyes, waiting for him. Now open it. She slowly opened her eyes and froze again. Tears started filling her eyes as she took the scene in front of her. Jungkook sat on his one knee and he put out the ring from the box. Will you spend the rest of our life with me, Yoon? Yoon put her hand on her face as she said yes, and Jungkook smiled and put the ring on her finger, claiming her as his. You will not leave me again. I don't want to stay away from you. I will not leave you, I promised. I even decided how to spend our life in a small home that is filled with love and our kids roaming around, and we will spend the rest of our life together. She blushed as she repeated the same words she said to him on their graduation day.